Okay guys, so for hole number 1 on this wonderful Thanksgiving Thursday here in the United States, we are going to come in with a quarterback, which is the same exact shot we did in the opening round. We're going to go 3.8 top, 3 to the right with a katana, and make our adjustment at 0% max. Remember, do not push this shot at all. Just make it simple. Don't overthink it. You're gonna want to go to the green, but don't try it, because this is a guaranteed eagle. I've been dropping this on all my accounts.
Perfect shot!
No matter what the club levels are. It's just a very consistent shot for an eagle. It's gonna come up here nicely, and there you go. 324, 325, yeah, perfect. All right, let's go. All right, so for the approach shot, we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're gonna do the rough bump, which has been dropping, like I said, on every account, whether in rookie or in master. It's the exact same shot. We're gonna do 2.5 to the left and then 0.3 back, and give a little wiggle, and there's a massive funnel there. And you can see right there a little bend in that. Oh, it's huge. So even if you hit great left or great right, you should have no issues here. Try to put your yellow ring by the rough line. You can even see I'm being sloppy and not having my ring by the rough. And I make my adjustment at 0% mid numbers. And hit perfect, which...
Perfect shot!
Okay, let's go. Rolls up nicely in the hole. Number 1 done.
Eagle.
Alright, so for hole number 2, this shot is money. I've made it now 4 times in a row, just making sure it's that easy. You're gonna go max back, 1 to the right, and then we're gonna line up 3 dark green squares north of the, or above, and then 3 over. You see, so we're kind of angled right there. Look at the curl on that ball guide. Let me zoom in on that for you. Right like that. Now we're gonna make our adjustment at 5% minimum numbers, which here is 2.6 rings that I pull. Hit perfect. Even in high winds and
shot.
Low winds, I've made the same shot. That's why we test it multiple times. And look at that nice rollback. Center pin. Drop. Let's go.
Hole in 1.
Alrighty guys, so for hole number 3, we're gonna go with a berserker and a no move target. We're gonna do max top, which would be 6 top with our extra mile level 8 and 2 to the left. We're gonna make our adjustment at 0% elevation. If you clip the rough here, you're gonna play the second shot the same, but play it at max numbers. If you don't clip the rough, which is what I do in this shot, you're gonna play it at mid numbers, just because you get more of a ball roll out here. Come up here nicely, and I was clipping them up most of the time. Just nipped it right there. Fine. Should be around 412, 413. All right, let's go. Okay, so as you saw, we did not clip the rough here, so we're gonna play this at mid numbers. I'm checking right here to see where my distance is. I'm still gonna do my 2 top, and I'm also going to make sure my ball guide favors the right side of the hole. I noticed I was a little shy because of my angle, so I readjusted and added another 0.2. So make sure you make that little bit of adjustment there. Still favoring the right side of the cup. I adjust at 0% max numbers here with my backbone, and which is 3 rings, and let's hope we can get this drop for an albatross, which would be a huge advantage in the opening round here.
Perfect shot.
Beautiful. Take it.
Albatross.
Alrighty, so for hole number 4, the wind angle might be scary, but you'll be just fine here. We're going to go with a Kingmaker and do 6 top, 3 to the right here, and we're going to put our yellow ring right at max club and right on that rough line. If you notice, I check and make sure my ball guide is going past that bunker and going to miss that bunker. Just to be safe, we do our adjustment here, which happens to be 1 ring, super easy. And then I do an inner wall curl to the right, just to make sure I clear the bunker.
Perfect shot.
I should come up right around 364. This has also been a very consistent drive. Setting up for a rapier wedge shot for the eagle. Alrighty, so for the shot here, the approach shot, we are going to use our wedge. I'm using the rapier here, which I'm going to play at 10% at club distance, which means I need to find out what the distance is. I happen to know it's 72%, so I set my slider to 72%. If you hit that drive of that same drive that we got, we're going to know what the distance is. And we want it perfect. And we do. Comes up nicely and drops for an easy eagle. Moving on. Alrighty, so with the drive on hole number 5, we're going to go with a no moving target. We're going to do 3 to the left and then 5 top. You can see I did 6 and then I backed up 1 bar. And we're going to make our adjustment here at 10% max. And that's just because we're kind of going in a cross headwind. This will help us find the proper landing position, because if we go too far, we are going to end up having those trees in our way. I do want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody over here in the States.
Perfect shot.
I'm going to try to get these holes out for you as soon as I can. So just be patient. I have a lot of things on my plate today. I got to be turkey guy. So let's go. Moving on. All right, so for our approach shot, we're going to play this shot at minus 10% max. I played at 0% and I just missed to the right. We're going to do 2 top here and 3 to the right. And you can see I'm trying to find a sticky spot with that ball guide. And you can see me moving around, still looking for it, making sure the ball guide is going towards the hole. Problem here is I adjusted wrong. Ball guide is perfect right there, aiming right at the pin, and I go to make my adjustment, and you see there I went just a dash into OP, totally fine. Hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
And if you get this shot, it is a lucky albatross, but I think if we get the right elevation there, this could drop. I got rather close right here, so I think if I would have pulled
Nice on.
at minus 10%, that would have gone. So good luck. Moving on to the next hole. Alrighty, so for hole number 6, we're gonna play a rough bump here. No spin, 25% min numbers and minimum numbers. And you can see I'm lining my inner ring right up against that rough line. This is a pretty high wind, so I put my ball guide just to the left of the flag stick, favoring the left-hand side. I make my ring adjustment here, 4.5 rings, which just so happens to match the wind speed. Make sure you come up here and hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
And it bounces nicely, and we get a nice thing.
Hole in one.
Let's go. Alrighty, so for hole number 7, we're going directly for green with this cross tailwind-ish wind angle we got here. I'm looking at my bars of topspin. I went with 4 bars of topspin, and you see the ball guide bounce out there. That is perfect. That's just what we need. We don't need to do anything too fancy. We just need to get somewhere around the green across this big old lake here. We make our adjustment at 10% max numbers, and let's see how we end up here. I do about 1 ring of O key.
Perfect shot.
Just to make sure I get that little kick to get up there, and it works out perfect. Right on the fringe for an easy eagle. Alrighty, so for hole number 8, we are going to kind of do the same setup we did in the opening round. We're going to find our landing position first, and then we're going to add our spin. As you see, I'm trying to get that ball guide to go right to the pin, right there. I'm not aiming to the left. I'm going center pin here. Add 2 top, almost 3 top, and you see it changed the ball guide, totally fine. We're going to make our adjustment here at 10% max and hopefully hit perfect, because this shot has been money on all the different wins that I've played this at.
Perfect shot.
Alrighty, comes in nicely here. Bounce up. A little roll out. There we go. Perfect. Let's go.
Hole in one.
Alrighty, so for hole number 9, we're gonna go with the Kingmaker, and we're gonna play to the left-hand side again, up on that little island fairway. We're gonna go 2 left and 6 top, it looks like. We're gonna put our red ring right by the rough line there. We're not pushing up to max. We're gonna go 10% as our adjustment. Sorry, my dog is crying there in the background. And great left, great right, does not matter here. Just don't go too crazy on your greats. There is a little funnel that kind of falls down on this island, so the ball usually ends up in the exact same spot, right around 355, 354. Setting us up for an albatross shot. 3 to 6, okay, good, we'll take it. Alrighty, so for hole number 9, the approach shot here, I'm loving this. This is so consistent. We're gonna go 2 back, 0.5 to the left, and play this at 0% max. We're gonna put our red ring by the rough line there, and I've dropped this at every account, no matter what level clubs I'm using. It's very consistent. If you guys like these videos, please smash that subscribe button. Also, don't forget, all my members are going to be entered in the drawings for my giveaways, and I have a really big giveaway coming for Christmas. So become a member today, and you will be entered into the drawing for this month, which is the earbuds, and whatever is announced tomorrow
Perfect shot.
for Christmas giveaway. Come up here nicely. Boom. If you're looking for detailed notes, please hit me up on my Patreon page, and I'll have those there for you as soon as possible. Good luck.